What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH, let me say this. I'm going to be very honest in this review because I feel like that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just my opinion. Everybody else's opinion is their opinion, but this is my opinion. And I have to be honest from what I've seen. I did not feel bad for Jocelyn or Dex. I didn't. I didn't shed a tear for not one of them fools. I feel like Jocelyn's a smart girl, but I feel like Jocelyn's smart, but she got that smart dumb. You know how you're smart, but you're dumb at the same time? I felt like that was her with Ava today. You know what I'm saying? Because Jocelyn felt like her conversation with Ava was pointless. She didn't read between the lines. Like, she was listening, but she wasn't listening. Like, she was hearing what Ava was saying, but she wasn't listening. The conversation she had with Ava was not pointless. Not by far. Ava was pretty much trying to tell her what the situation is. Because Ava was trying to put her up on game. And I agreed with Ava 1,000%. There's nothing Ava could do to help Jocelyn. There's nothing Jocelyn can do to help herself or Dex. There's nothing God Almighty can do to help Dex. There's nothing the devil can do to help Dex. And the devil wouldn't even help him. Unless there was a price tag on it. But other than that, there's literally nothing no one can do. That's pretty much what Ava's trying to relate to this girl. And she just didn't want to hear it. Because it wasn't what she wanted to hear. Period. She wanted Ava to come with her to try to convince Sonny to back off of Dex. There was not a damn thing Ava could have said to stop Sonny. There's not a damn thing Jocelyn could say to stop Sonny. Because for one, Jocelyn, all she does is spew venom at Sonny anytime she's around him or when she's not around him. He is well aware of how Jocelyn feels about him. So what makes Jocelyn think that she can convince Sonny to do anything for her? It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. And this is business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sonny was crazy as hell for even giving Dex the Gladys treatment. Oh, leave town. Why are you letting him leave town? I still feel a certain way because he let Gladys ass leave. I still feel like he should have knocked Gladys off. And he still should have knocked Dex off. He said it himself. You know too much about my business. You're a liability. I can't let you, just be out here wild and free. Because they better be lucky this ain't the real mob. Because Lord have mercy, John Gotti would have been put something in somebody like that. If Dex would have did to John Gotti what he did to Sonny, Gotti would have took him out. No questions asked. Gotti would have took that ass out. Clean out. He would have popped his kufi a long time ago. I'm just saying. Like, let's be real. I feel like Sonny's starting to get soft at his old age. Because I'm like, what the hell going on with you? You just letting people slide. Like, you let Michael basically slide. Let me tell y'all something. Because I want to clarify something. I don't mind Michael being mad at Sonny. I really don't. My issue with him being mad at Sonny has to do with the fact that Sonny cheated on Carly with Nina. That to me was the weakest freaking excuse to go after him and try to put him in prison. Now, if this was about AJ and him murdering AJ, I would have been all for that. I done told y'all that before. I would have been cool with that. If you want to go after Sonny because of that, oh, you got my blessing. But all because of some cheating shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Now, that was weak. But yeah, I feel like Sonny just letting people slide at this point, and I feel like that's disappointing. Because I feel like if this was Sonny 10 years ago, or over 10 years ago, Dex would have been caught 2 to his head by now. Right in front of Carly. Listen, Sonny would have took that boy clean out right in front of her. He wouldn't have gave a damn. He would have took that man out. Okay? Like, I hate this older version of him. Like, I'm just like, nah. Give me 2009, Sonny. Like, give me that one. I'll take 2009, 2010. Because, listen, Sonny was a savage. During the 2000 era, Sonny was a fucking savage. Like, even before that, Sonny was a savage. But it was something about that 09 era with Sonny. He was a beast. Like, Sonny was just a son of a bitch. I'm going to tell you that right now. He was cold-blooded. Like, y'all remember the way he used to talk to Claudia back then? Listen, I miss me some Claudia, but the way Sonny used to talk to her, you wouldn't have even thought that was his wife. Like, he talked to Claudia like she was just some bitch off the street. Oh my God. Oh, I miss them days. Oh my God. But you know what? That's what I miss about Claudia, because Claudia used to give it back right back to him. I remember she called him a hypocritical bastard. I remember that shit. They fights used to be so epic, him and Claudia. Oh, I miss her. Oh, I miss her so bad. Claudia was that girl. Oh, I miss her. But yeah, I was pissed that he let Dex just slide. Oh, you gonna leave town and give you some money, and we gonna set you up to money. You better tell him to take that damn money that Michael just put in that damn account of his and take that and go be happy. He wouldn't get a dime from me. Like, Sonny, where is Miss Wu? I think it's time for Sonny to just retire at this point. Where is Miss Wu? Because that's the type of danger I like. I like her shit. Because Miss Wu, she walk into a room, she got grown men pissing on themselves when she walked through the door. That's the type of fear I'm talking about. That's what Sonny used to instill in people. He used to instill that fear. Like, you hear the name Sonny Corinthos and motherfuckers be ready to shit on themselves. Nowadays, I don't know. It's just, Sonny, maybe it's time. Every dog has their day. Maybe it's time for Sonny. Maybe he done had his day. I don't know. But I ain't liking this, because I would have definitely took Dex's ass out. And I was not moved by Jocelyn coming up in there crying, I hate you. I will never forgive you. Yo, the look on Sonny's face, he was very nonchalant. I know. Listen, Sonny was so nonchalant. The look on his face when she said all that, he had that look like, you do realize if you wasn't Carly's daughter, I would have took your ass out, right? Like, that's the look he had. Like, when he looked away for a minute, he looked like he was kind of on some Tony Soprano shit, like contemplating taking her out right then and there. Jocelyn need to realize something. Sonny don't care about you, boo. You are not his child. He don't care about you. Okay? You are nothing to that man. He don't give a damn about your feelings. He don't care how you feel. He don't care about you. More than likely, he never will. You're not his seed, okay? Seed of Chucky, maybe, but you ain't the seed of Corinthos. I'm just saying, he don't care nothing about you. You go get on the phone and cry to your daddy. You know what? I feel like this is Jocelyn's karma. Karma has a way of coming back around for that ass. Because the way she dogged Cameron out, look at her now. On the ground crying. I love it. I love it. That's why a part of me kind of love how Cameron killed her with kindness whenever he came around, and when he came back, he killed that ass with kindness. Because look at Karma. Karma done got her so good on the ground whining. And Dex was such a loser, like, oh, Jocelyn gave me meaning. She gave my life worth fighting for. She gave me meaning. She gave my life, it was worth living. And oh, shut the hell up. Shut up, son. Shut up. Okay? I got tired of that whining that he was doing. Like, be the fuck quiet with that nonsense. Like, hush. He was really, like, Dex is a disappointment to me, because this man was really willing to die, all because he couldn't be with Jocelyn. Then what pissed me off was this man really was going to let Sonny kill him just to protect Michael. You would have thought him and Michael knew each other since grade school or something. Like, they've only known each other a short amount of time. But the way he was willing to die for him just to protect Sonny's little family, I'm like, brother, you didn't grow up with these people. You ain't kin to them. Please, I would have been singing like a canary. You crazy as hell. I ain't about to lose my little life over some nonsense. But yeah. So anyway, moving on from that. I like that Sam and Alexis had their little conversation about Danny. Alexis was funny as hell. She said, Danny? Danny. Like, she could not believe Danny was out here drinking. That shit was funny. I mean, I get where Sam coming from. Like, she don't want him to be like Jason. I get it. But at the same time, it's like Jason he's the way that he is because of brain damage. Like, Jason's personality shifted once he had that car accident. That's not hereditary, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, Danny, if Danny was acting like Jason, wouldn't Danny be acting like pre-Jason Morgan? He would be acting like Jason Quartermain, not Jason Morgan. I'm just saying. Because Jason wasn't really acting the way he act now. He wasn't acting like that prior to the accident. So Danny would act more like pre-accident Jason, because that's his DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he was. You know, I don't think a accident is gonna, shift his sperm to make his little children act like how he act now. I don't think that's how that works. I'm just saying. But I mean, at least Sam is parenting and she's doing something or trying to do something about it. Cause I get where she coming from. You know what I'm saying? Grounding his ass till he learns some damn responsibility, respect. You know what I'm saying? Because sneaking off on your parent, that's so disrespectful, sneaking out the house like that. So I don't blame her for punishing him. But I agree with Alexis. I mean, so far it's not a pattern with him. This is just the one incident. Hopefully this is the last, but I don't think it will be. I definitely feel like he gonna try her. I definitely feel like Danny gonna try her, and I'm glad that Sam is being proactive and she's thinking about this hard, because she know that if she keeps tightening the reins on Danny, or she keep trying to control his every move, or monitor every little thing he do, the harder he gonna fight for freedom. I do agree with her on that, because once you hit that teenage shit, you hit them rebellious years. So I get where she coming from with that. But I mean, Sam gotta take some responsibility for this shit too. I respect the fact that she wants to shield her kids from Jason's lifestyle, but see, that's another thing with people like Liz and people like Carly, people like Sam. You gotta be careful who you have kids by, because all these people knew Jason and Sonny's lifestyle prior to getting with them, and yet y'all got with them, married them multiple times. Well, except for Sam. I mean, except for Liz, she ain't never married him. But you laid down and had a child with this man, knowing his lifestyle. But yet you want to shield the kids from the lifestyle because you worried about the danger. Where the fuck was all that worry during them 2 seconds of love making? Where was it then? You should have thought about that and told him to put a little condom on or something like that, so you ain't got to worry about this type of shit 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh. Start thinking before you know what I'm saying? Before you lay down with folk. Now, if you see their lifestyle, and you know that ain't the lifestyle you want for your children, don't have no kids with them. I'm just saying. But I definitely feel like this whole Danny situation is the calm before the storm. Cause I feel like this ain't just no one-off situation. I feel like that boy gonna try her. It was funny as hell though watching Alexis tell Ava about Olivia and stuff like that. I am not mad at Alexis, because the facial expression Alexis made when Ava was like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure that you hope that she dancing around in hell somewhere." Yeah. I don't blame Alexis, because Alexis had that face like, "Yeah, I hope she in hell." I don't blame her, because I would feel the same way. I love watching Dante, Jordan, and Anna work together and stuff, trying to figure this stuff out. I know that Anna seen the body though. I know that she ID'd Olivia's body and stuff, because apparently somebody shot Olivia execution style. I still don't believe Olivia dead for some odd ass reason. Even though Anna saw the body, I don't believe it. I'm like, we sure that's not a body double? Like, we sure that that's really, really her? Flesh, blood, bone, that's really her. It's not a body double. Like, we sure about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Because I feel like killing Olivia Jerome is so random. It came out of nowhere. I'm like, Olivia? Damn. Who the hell want to murk her? Well, I keep saying who want to kill her, but I already know it's a bunch of people that would, but it's kind of random. It's like, now? They had some years to knock her off. Why now? That's what baffles me. I'm like, she's been in Pentonville or Darkham, wherever the hell they put her at. You've been in prison for the last, 5 years? 4 or 5 years? 7, somewhere around here. Like, she been in prison for a good minute. So it's like, why in 2024? But I'm guessing, based off of what Anna was saying, it's because the killer, I guess, just now getting to her because of the transport, I guess. But I'm like, it took all that time? I'm just saying. I mean, most people with some clout could get anybody in Pentonville. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is pay somebody with a pack of cigs. That's all you gotta do. And they willing to poison anybody. But I'm glad, Anna gonna keep on Jagger's neck and stuff like that, because Jagger seemed to think that feds are running this case, and I'm glad that Anna gonna try to pull his coattail and let him know you ain't running shit. Because when they was talking about putting an informant in the cell next to O'Neill or whatever to get information out of O'Neill, I'm thinking they was gonna offer a deal to Nicholas. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed to me like they might try to offer something, or they might try to use Cyrus. One never knows. Speaking of Cyrus, I'm about sick of his ass. Like, him popping up at Laura house is just so rude. And I'm glad Laura was putting him in his place. because I'm tired of him. Oh, what will it take to make you see that I changed? And sir, don't nobody care about your little redemption arc. Okay, nobody trusts you. I don't blame Laura for letting him know. Like, listen, you ain't gonna have no role in Ace's life. I don't trust him. I really don't. Laura need to hire some security or something, because I don't trust that man at all. Ain't no telling what type of little fool ass, shenanigans he got up his sleeve. And it was so funny because I'm like, they really put this man on the radio to spew his little fake gospel. Talking about, oh, I want to speak the word. I said, they really put this nut on the radio. They got his ass on the radio. It was funny because Laura was intrigued. She was like, let me listen to this shit. Kevin was like, you know what? I done heard enough. Because she think that she gonna find some type of hidden clues in what he's saying or whatever to try to figure out his motive. Figure out what he up to. But wouldn't the best person to listen for clues and try to figure something out would be Kevin, since he's the psychiatrist? Like, he do know how to read people and read between lines. Like, that's pretty much what he get paid for. So I'm kind of shocked that Laura just wanted to sit there and do it. I said, okay. But I can't say I blame Kevin. I cannot blame Kevin, because I would have did the same shit. I hear Cyrus on the radio, let me get my ass up and go. Because I would have been on the same type of timing. I ain't trying to listen to that nonsense on no radio. I really am not. Nope. No, indeed. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought. And I will see you all later. Hope you all have a great weekend. Have a great night. Peace.